Just wanted to make a relatively quick video here to promote the idea that no matter where you are or how much space you have, you can start growing nursery plants either for sale or for yourself or for your future or your unknown future. And so just as an experiment this year, so most of my nursery operates in the soil and a little bit standard looking, but there, there's plants everywhere, they're growing in the ground. But I thought it would be interesting to start trying how to grow high-value, long-term perennial plants in containers, more or less as an example for other people to feel empowered to start doing it themselves. So these containers I got from a local grocery store for free. They held flowers in them, and I just drilled holes in the bottom. Let me show you that. Pinky-sized holes all throughout the bottom. Put some rotted wood chips in there, and then filled them the rest of the way with soil. You could just take old rotten leaves, you could take soil from the edge of a yard, you could flip grass upside down in there, and then planted in each box about 20 to 30 chestnut seeds in this case, and put some wood chips on top. So these could be 5-gallon buckets, these could be cinder blocks, these could be even maybe cardboard boxes, although I think plastic would be nice. And these are reusable. They could also be used to suppress grass, so that maybe for this year you grow 100 or so chestnuts or hazelnuts or plums or pears or apples in containers, and when you take them off in the fall, the area underneath is weed-free and ready to be a garden. But let's say you're a college student, you're renting a place, and you think, well, in a year or two I'm really excited to get some land and start growing. Well, you could grow 100 or 200 or 1,000 trees from seed in containers right now for no cost, really. And so why not? Let's look at one other spot. Same containers. I like these just because they fit together nicely. 5-gallon buckets, there's always space between them, but these are fine. 5-gallon buckets are fine. Old pots are fine too. And in this case, I've got, again, wood chips at the bottom, and then a potting mix that I made up. And then these are sea buckthorn or sea berry fruits. I saw driving along the side of the highway, there was a local farm that had 2 plants. And in the fall I said, hey, do you mind if I collect some fruit? They said, whatever, do what you want to do. Collected it, kept it in a 5-gallon bucket with wood chips over winter, and then sowed these out in early April. And so for those of you that are into sea buckthorn or high-value permaculture plants, you can see the value built into here. Now kale also sprouted, but I figure it's not in the way. I'll just eat my way through that as needed. But there's maybe 50 to 100 sea berries in total in about, 4 square feet, some odd. They get watered once in a while, but as long as they're near each other and the plants are high density and the soil is mulched, they're pretty low management. So again, I'm just imagining a junior or senior year college student really getting into permaculture and getting into the idea of homesteading and resiliency and self-reliance, not sure where it is next. You could fit 10 or 20 of these containers in the back of a tiny car and move them onto your new property, or plant them at your parents' house or your aunt and uncle, or since it's such low cost and so low risk to do these, maybe you just plant them guerrilla planting all around town and see what they do. The containers can be free. The seed, just look for nice hazelnuts in the fall and collect them. Nice chestnuts, beautiful black walnuts, apples that you really like the flavor of. Just try growing them from seed in containers if that's all you have for now. And it just opens up a huge opportunity for where this could all go in the future. So just some words of encouragement for people that don't have land yet or have, concrete balcony, want to either earn some money or hold the option of being able to grow more later. Consider a nursery in containers.